Am I alive? Am I alive? I think I am. We've here's got a good soundtrack so far, which is nice. Double check. Yeah, I'm live. Cool. So let's just start. Get right into it. Have not played yet. Have seen some gameplay from like Northern Line, but other than that, no, I haven't played at all. The stars in the sky are going out, one by one, but no one notices it. No one can stop it. I'm racing to the last place where there's still hope. I need to make it before it is too late. Very melodramatic. Sounds of agony will quickly fade. The world will be destroyed. Even the memory of it will be gone. And even if there's absolutely no chance of bringing it all back, there will always be someone who's willing to do the impossible. There's always some moron. In a place without space, without time, without memories. Where am I? I can't see anything except this path. My head is killing me. I remember only a skeleton with a staff in the sky. This darkness was coming from him. Did he destroy everything around him? Just standing here won't do me any good, I guess. To change between adventure, traveling through the map, and planning stop moves, press the switch or space. There we go. Nice. Hope I'll be able to find some shelter before nightfall, if such a thing as a night still even exists without a sky, of course. Pay attention to the day progress bar there, I think. New enemies usually appear at the end of the day. Continue your journey. Okay, go ahead. Nice. A living ball of slime. Quite a nuisance. They digest anything they can. Hey, I remember this creature. Maybe I just need to freshen up my memory and everything will go back to normal. Traveling, fighting, and most other actions are done automatically. The player can't affect them directly. It's like an auto-battler. It's hard to fight with your bare hands. I think there's a weapon in the remains of this thing that's not fully digested. Oh, there we go. I think I remember that there was a grove nearby. Are these even my memories, or do they belong to that slime? Grove here. Continue journey. Wasteland is actually nothing here except slime. 5% chance of spawning a slime. Spawns a rat wolf. Okay. So like, from what I understand of this game. Oh hey Josh, how are you doing? It's you just like place things down. It's like a mix between like a roguelite, like a deck builder and like an idle game sort of. It's weird. Forest rat wolf. I was right. Some emotional stress, a few colorful images, and a bit of adrenaline, and everything will be forgotten like a bad dream. Yeah, no, it seems real good. It's only like 100 megabytes too, which is like insane in this day and age. When like Call of Duty is like 100, like they're worried that the next one won't fit on a fucking PS5. It's ridiculous. Or remembered as a bad damn. It's a good that nobody's listening. You can get new items and cards during battle, as you've probably already noticed. Some items have unique abilities, as do most of the cards. Hovering over an item or card, you can expect its properties. Thick Forest, +1 to hero attack speed. Nice. Put it there. Yeah, they've been like super duper 2 HP. So I want a lot of rocks together. And that looks better, I guess. There we go. Yeah. It's super well. I think it's like designed in like the style of like a very old game. So it's cool. Great. So there's a mountain over there and here's a forest. The world is just like new. The branches and stones in my backpack are a sure sign of that. Some of your actions will yield resources that you'll need later on, but not right now. But that shouldn't stop you from looking at them right now. So there you go. We've got preserved rock and stable wood. Some of your actions will yield resources. I already fucking read that. Nice. I think it's time to get some rest. Okay? The game itself is a journey on a looped path. Only you will decide when it's time for the hero to return to the camp. Either you or the fangs and claws of your enemies, of course. You can retreat almost any time, but a special animation will let you know when it's safer to do so. Retreat to the camp by pressing this button. The thought of leaving the battlefield and going back to your cozy camp has passed through your mind. What a timely idea. The camp is just around the corner. And I keep all my resources. Oh, so I guess retreating in at not times like this means you lose some resources. There you go. It's cold and dark here. A small fire can solve both of these problems. Nice place to set up camp. This is where all the resources you've gathered will come in handy. You'll have... Who would have thought? You've just enough wood and stones to make a campfire. What a nice coincidence. Build a campfire using the building function while in camp. Okay. So this is, I guess, the persistent thing. So it's like you progress, even though it's like a sort of roguelite. There we go. Build it here. Nice. Can I build anything else? You've beaten this annoying... Okay, I can start the first expedition. So I can't build anything else. So... What do I need? I need, like, rocks and woods and shit. I'll figure it out afterwards. I'll start one now. Start. Ooh. Cool. This path, everything is wrong, but I remember. It looks like a completely different place, and it's empty again. Do my actions have any meaning? Like I have a choice. If I need to give up and cry to save the world, I'm the worst savior of all. Let's do it. It's okay to cry. Okay. Oop. Nope. So, okay. Shield, I don't have a shield, that's fine. So I imagine you want to keep all your rocks together in the same-ish place. So there's that. And meadows. Earth covered with thick carpet of grass, nothing really interesting unless you're a cow, of course. Oh, heal, nice. So just, oh, I don't know. If all my rocks are together, then I'll put this on like the opposite side. Vampire Mansion. Adds vampires to battles on adjacent tiles. So, from what I've seen, you want to do this. But like, in my brain, I'm like, why would I make my life more difficult for myself? But I think this just leads things to be better. Mountains. It's like a rock, but really big. Okay, so plus 5 HP. As opposed to plus 2 HP, I think. So mountains are better than rocks. Generally. Maybe. Cool. I have so many. Cool. Grove. Spawns a rat wolf. Okay. So I just want to populate things? I imagine I don't want to have things all together, so I'm just going to try and space things out. Hold on, let's pause for a sec so I can read what the fuck these cards do. Cemetery, place for the dead and for some of the living. Occasionally spawns a skeleton every 3 days. So if I just have you there, I guess. Oh, I'm trying to keep things spaced out for now. Because I don't understand the mechanics of the game yet. So I'm keeping things spaced out. Because I don't imagine I want to fight all of things at once. Spawns a chest at the start of each loop. Enemies on adjacent tiles can become ghosts. Okay. So, I don't know if ghosts are worse than vampires, but I do like chests, I think. Oh, I don't like spiders. So things are becoming ghosts. Spider there. Vampires there. So away from the vampires, I'll put this here. I'll put meadows next to meadows, I guess, for now. Beacon, a worthless landmark in a world with no direction. Plus 40% movement speed within its range and plus 2 attack speed for all units. Is that all units or all friendly units? I don't know. But I want to, I guess, traverse through this vampire section quickly, because vampires seem like they'd be strong. And I want the attack speed. Oh, there you go, armor. So I'm healing up as I go along. Cool. I love the aesthetic of this game so much. It seems so good. I don't have that. Oh, I want to disable that because I want to just... Yeah, I checked around in the options menu beforehand. You can also get like a CRT shader, but I just find that annoying. because of pixel font, but I also find that completely fucking unreadable. So I disabled this all. Let's stop that, and then just I can pause manually. Pressing the spacebar isn't difficult. 94, but yeah, that's just better. That is just better. I don't. What does defense do? And that hasn't told me yet. I don't know like how good evasion is compared to defense. It's fine. So not in the vampire. So here, more meadows. I mean, they do. I'm just putting them. Yeah, maybe I should put them in the corner. I'm just putting them far away. Back off, human. Oh, should I do a vampire accent? No, I can't do an accent. A vampire. Where are your lands? If your farmers need help, I'd be glad to offer. Oh, vampires are good guys? No more lands, no more flock. Only hundreds of years of emptiness. And hundreds of years of hunger. Oh my god. Save yourself while you still can. I don't know how long I'll be able to keep my head straight. Okay, that's interesting. Vampires are actually good guys. They're probably farming Cuban like cattle though. But you know, that's fine. Who cares? What hundreds of years are you talking about? Your mind is easy to trick, but you can't trick my hunger. It demands its share. Every sip, every drop of blood will go to satiate. I'm too weak, but you can help me, and I will set this crumbled world right. Right. I'm doing this not just for myself, but for everyone, in the name of good. So be grateful for my hard work and just let me bleed you dry. Yikes, dude. Okay, so the plus 12% is my damage is like ramping up over time, I think. But I don't know why. My attack speed is the same. Vampires often owned our lands, and they kept the peace and helped our settlements prosper. Oh, okay. But this won't do at all. Now they're just pale shadows of their former selves, both physically and mentally. Apparently the blood of other creatures can't sustain them. He wasn't joking about the hunger. Even the creatures that stand near him are imbued with the power to devour someone else's life. Cool. Treasury. Thick walls guard all kinds of riches from thieves. Gives a random resource after placing anything on an adjacent tile. Okay. Oh. So I don't want it right next to... Oh no, I can have it here, I think. Or here. I'll put it there. And we'll put stuff around it, I guess. I want to keep my rocks up here, because... Big rocks. Road Lantern. Decreases the maximum number of monsters on adjacent tiles. The effects of lanterns can stack. Okay, so... I want this where I think there's going to be... people. Oh. So, like, here? So, this just makes this area, like, a big... I'm better at killing things, and... Yeah, my damage slowly ramps up. Okay, that's interesting. So, like, oh, a ring, regen, nice. Can I not? 20% chance for all enemies that have a soul. Okay, cool. Oh, so reborn is ghost after being killed. So I don't want this. I don't want my my battlefield near enemies with souls. Oh, that's a lot of spiders. Okay. I'm hurting a bit on HP. I imagine what you want to do is you want to do a full loop then retreat. So that's probably what I'm going to do. Wait, level 3 Dirk. I'm pausing real quick. Yeah, that's just straight up better. This ring, do I prefer regen or attack speed? Well, right now I'm weak as shit, and I can place all this shit down. It's better to be a square, I think, because it's per adjacent. And I want things next to this guy. Blooming Meadow. Flowers get a feel for the world and bloom with pleasant. Okay. Is that only next to treasuries? Oh, I want to fill this up as soon as possible. Like that. More beacons. There. A grove. I imagine wolves have souls, but like vampires don't. So We'll leave it like that. Hold, turn on. Okay. Oh, or can I only return at a campfire? Or at my campfire? No, I can. 60% of resources. Okay. Stay. So I guess because this is a roguelite, if I die, I lose maybe all or most. Oh! Mountain Peak. A stone giant could support the sky itself if it weren't already gone. Plus 120 HP, plus 5 additional HP for every adjacent mountain rock / tile. Spawns a harpy every 2 days. Okay, so I want this constantly. Okay. Another grove. Keep it away from the vampires. Keep it away from this, so I guess like here. It's within range of this one. I'm very low. Oh. I think my camp heals me, yeah. 20%, oh, but only 20%. I'll probably go head back then. Loop 2, I think. Yeah, I'm going back. Yeah, retreat. Cool, so that gives me stuff to do. Oh, I can't believe it. Hey everybody, the boy has managed to return. Survivors? Does this mean I'm not alone anymore? Where did you come from? Is there still a place without darkness? We don't know where we came from, or we can't remember. These people only see... The people you see are only a small part of what's left of the group, I think. You're not sure? We're not sure. We've reached the conclusion because of the abandoned luggage and leftover daily rations. With each day, new signs of presence of people that, as far as everyone here knows, have never even been with us. It's like we forgot them. You forgot? Exactly. It's like people disappear every day and we instantly forget they even existed. Almost as if we forgot the place we came from. And our families. And maybe even ourselves. My name is Yoda. Obviously you didn't fucking forget yourself then, eh? That's the part I still remember. Nobody else's memory is in much better shape. That's why I remember so little about myself. Everything is forgotten. But wait, you said that I'd managed to return. That means you remembered I was here. Yes, that's why it's so important to us. We saw you leave, but you were gone before we could approach you. Listen, we can't wander around in this emptiness anymore. There's a campfire and a few sleeping bags here. A real luxury in these dark times. What do you say? Oh, of course. I'd be very grateful if we could team up. I want to restore everything. I've begun to remember the world as it was before. But there's no point to it without other people. It's too lonely without them. Hard disagree. Remembering the world? I don't understand what you're talking about. I'm too exhausted. But we'd be glad if you could help us. And we'd be glad to help you. Just don't ask us to go with you. I don't know how you managed to return, but for us, leaving the group is too dangerous. I ask no such thing of you. For now, I just want to have a place to return to. A place where I can hear other people's voices. Okay. Sag. We weren't joking about helping. Okay, you just made me talk to me again. Here are the few things that survived the cataclysm and don't vanish away. Can't be forgotten. Take them, you might need them. Oh my god, some free resources. That's like one loop, I think. Statistics. Wow, cool. Build. Well, I can only build the field kitchen. I think just building stuff will be beneficial. Plus 10% to the campfire sleeping power may mean I can go around more. Critical choice. Hope I don't fuck it up. Achievement unlocked. Foundation stone. Do you know the difference between a good cook and a bad cook? The food made by a good cook is tastier. What an asinine statement. Okay. What? You're waiting for something more elaborate? Sometimes the truth is very simple. Look, I have a cauldron. You came to me and asked me, do you know what the difference is? And then like, oh yeah, it's a simple thing. Fuck off. Okay. I have a cauldron, a hearth, a couple of knives, a bucket of potatoes, 3 onions, and some ham. Nothing special, everything is very simple. I mean, 3 onions is more onions than most British cooks use. But give me a few minutes and everyone in this camp will be running to my table, following the tasty smell of a good stew. Can I build anything else? Unlocks a new class, Rouge, from the refuge. If your nose isn't lying, there's good food here. Cool. So I think that's just it for now. Expedition. Oh my god, that's so much more information. This is the deck building aspect, I think, that I recall. Can I just forgo things? So it had to be greater than 7, but less than 12. And this has to be more than 1, but less than 3. Okay, cool. I wish these were also in the not weird font, but that's fine. So Blood Grove, what does a Blood Grove do? A living forest preys on wounded occupants of adjacent tiles, may spawn something dreadful from their remains. Can be placed near a forest adjacent to the road. Its roots devour enemies that have less than 15% HP left. Okay. That seems good. Cemetery. Let's just have everything. For now. I'll figure out what's good and bad eventually anyway. Confirm. What's this? A bit of the Lich's magic causes anything to be totally forgotten. Okay. So I want things to go around. I want metals to be next to things. I want rocks next to each other and mountains. Oh, rocks. Oh, these can have bonus like hidden things behind it. Cool. Enemies have 0 to 1 abilities. Okay, chapter 1 class warrior. It's plus 2% damage for each second of the fight. So I'm going to want to maybe prioritize survivability over just straight up damage stuff. Because longer fights means more damage. Although more damage also means more damage, but more survivability means I'm just better off, I think. Cool. It's plus 2 HP, okay, plus 2 more. So let's just get a spider cocoon. Okay, so I've got preserved petals, small stones that will still remember how the world used to look. When you hold them, you're able to vaguely remember it for a few seconds. Okay, and this will form rocks that I'll be using later. A surprise tool that'll help us later. All those different effects I think are better than straight up 5 max HP. Or even 9 max HP. I'm guessing counter is the ability to counterattack? Yeah. Is it a percentage chance or a percent of damage? Don't know yet. I think it's a percentage chance. And I'm guessing vampirism is health lifesteal. Okay, I got grows again. So I think I don't want these on corners. Road lantern. Okay, so I put this and I think I can have like a blood grove there. So I can put this down to lower spawns. Having it more max HP I don't think matters too much just yet. So put a meadow next to you. Yeah, so next to things. So I want meadows next to things. I don't want meadows on their own. Get a sword. Both of you are still in force. Cool. So right now I have a ton of people like here-ish. Although, to be fair, the slimes shouldn't be. The slimes are like uniform throughout, so I don't count on those. So the one, okay, so I need like a big thing for vampirism. Adds vampires to battles on adjacent tiles. So where do I have my thing? Are you better? No, you're the same. So I think I'm not very good at dealing with multiple enemies as it stands. Unless I get like more counter or something. Get that ring. Dirk is just straight up better. That's just not as good. Cool. I want meadows next to things, but I don't want it disrupting my my mountain patch. Mountain patch kids. So this should decrease the number of enemies here, and get another spider. Spread it out. Cool. Oh, got 2 things from that. And you shield. Don't have a shield yet. Oh, what's poppin', Sam? How you doing? Dirk. Okay, cool. Continue. Saving. I could put a meadow here. I don't see why not just yet. Loop 3. Furthest I've gotten yet. How's it hanging, Sam? How you doing? Oh, road lantern. Well, they stack. Let's just limit the number of vampires, I guess. Is this better? I think it's better. 2 is bigger than 1. It's better. 10% evasion seems really nice. I don't know what defense does yet. Does it... I think it might... I think it reduces damage taken. Oh my god, it's a level 4 ring. Okay, cool. 6 defense over... 2 is indeed often bigger than 1. Not always, but often. I think it hasn't told me. Does it tell me here? Is there like an encyclopedia? Nah, it's very bare bones. That's fine. I'm guessing just it reduces damage by a flat amount. So I'll want... Yeah. So it's like evasion will be a percentage decrease and this as a flat decrease. That's just better. 3 is bigger than 1, in fact. Have you here? Yeah, I guess correctly that needs to be next to grove. Cemetery. Okay, place you down, and I'll actually put a meadow next to you. Oh, cool, nice. So I want to fill that up as soon as possible. Oh my god, so many spiders, dude. This counter stuff seems actually pretty good against multiple units. 2 is less than 4. 2 is less than 4. Okay. So Oblivion, bit of Lich's magic causes every. Okay, so that's to erase something. So far, I don't think I want to erase anything. So cemetery is this. Do skeletons have souls? Don't know yet. I don't want to. I guess I have to find out. I'm pretty sure vampires won't have souls, but skeletons definitely do. Or skeletons might, rather. Noticeable change. This is enough to turn a caterpillar into a butterfly. Or a drop of water into steam. Will turn itself into something else too if you collect enough. Stable branches. Somehow memory of these sticks wasn't lost. Rations. More rocks. What's this? What does the big yellow thing mean? Well, give me 2 cards. Living. Okay, so it has a soul. Okay. So I don't want my I have a ton of people here. But I don't. Cool. Beacons. Ooh. It's a shame I can't put them down there. Let's do that. It covers this area. Which is where I imagine will be the weakest. Living has a soul. Can I not see that? Okay. The Bloodgrove Blackbat. Living does not have a soul. Okay, so I can have spiders next to the things. Artificial life liquid. Okay, so I want my battlefield over here because I'm pretty sure skeletons don't have souls, and apparently spiders don't have souls either. So it's cool. Won't tell me what artificial life and liquid means. 2 is better than that. I haven't got anything like that. I don't think there's anything spectacular there yet. Lots of spiders again. Maybe time to retreat. I'm going. Well, you haven't seen it. I just started. So far, what it is it's a big old loop, and you got this little dude who goes around it, and you can equip him with this stuff over on the right, and you can place things on the loop, and you're trying to. The story is like you have to repopulate the world or whatever, but it's like a mix between like a sort of city builder ish, like a tile builder thing, a deck builder because you decide what cards you're getting there, which I'm using to build, and like an auto battler. It's actually like pretty interesting. I've just started, so time to vibe, you know. Stop. Where did these goblins come from? I don't remember remembering you. We remembered ourselves. Now give us all you've got. You have no idea what's going on, right? Guy on the left? Yeah, it's very Conquistador Doomer boy. You're not wrong. A big fucking feather too, eh? You have no idea what's going on, right? Why don't you help me restore order in this world first? And then you can do anything you want. It's fucking leftism. Goblin must rob. No other order in the world. Fair enough. Guess I don't have any valid objection here. Oh wait, I do have one. How about just kill each other? Okay. Has a soul. Enrages after an ally dies. So I can't control who attacks who, which is a bit annoying. So like normally I'd be like, okay, attack him first. But I'm attacking that guy first. For whatever reason. I don't have any meadows. Oh my god, a big rapier. It's strange how these creatures appeared here on their own. Maybe it means everything is actually not so bad, and that the world is trying to restore itself. Or that even the apocalypse isn't enough to get rid of some pests. Fucking cockroaches. Where am I? Okay, I'm almost back. I don't think I'm gonna go around again. So I think... I'm not sure if I get cards for doing stuff. Okay, I didn't get cards for that. But I got cards for like placing this stuff down, no? Or rocks? Yeah, for rocks. I can build blood groves adjacent to each other. So this is getting me shit, which is nice. Get more mountains. Let's get me anything. I think I'm too low. So I'm going to retreat. Retreat and keep all my resources. Another success. You've returned and we still remember you. Unbelievable. Yeah, it's good to be back, but I'd hardly call it a success. My old memories of the world are gone, the path is empty again, and there's only darkness everywhere I look. Interesting. So technically you remember that there are things you have forgotten. We should find a way to use that. Let's talk about something more positive. We managed to tidy this place up. It's time for the next step. What do you have in mind? Expanding the camp. We have all sorts of craftsmen, from cooks to an alchemist, but they all need a place to work. But we can't use the materials from around here. You turn away for a second from a branch or a stone you've just found, and it's gone. I'm afraid only you can solve this problem. The materials that survived your trip always look suitable for building. But these are just stones and splinters. How can you build something with them? Curious, eh? I noticed it with the fire you've made. The things you attain somehow infect everything similar with stability. Only in small amounts, but it's still something. Even a small branch is enough to make a wooden wall exist without constant supervision. Cool. So, what can I afford to build? Can't afford to build that yet. Can't afford to build shit, so I need to fucking go again. I get a new class with, what's this? I got one of it. Food food supplies. I swear I had more than that. Oh no, I think I had food rations. Yeah, I had rations and these upgrade into supplies. So sticks to wood, pebbles to rock, orb of expansion. Those will change whatever I do. Let's just fucking go.